we are kicking things off with massive movement in the baseball world. The Baltimore Orioles made a major offseason move when they traded top pitching prospect Grayson Rodriguez to the Los Angeles Angels, shaking up their entire pitching outlook. This trade immediately changes the landscape for the O's as they look to reshape their competitive balance heading into the next season. We dive into exactly how this change impacts their divisional standing and their path to success.
Never get caught with a dead phone again. This INIU portable charger is compact, travel-friendly, and gives you fast 45-watt charging with a built-in USB-C cable, so there's no need to carry extra cords. With 10,000 mAh power, it's perfect for busy days, trips, emergencies, or anytime your battery drops too low. Grab yours on Amazon through the link in the comments before your phone hits 1%.
Next up, we look at a historic milestone in the Rays franchise. Yandy Diaz just reached an incredible 1,000th career hit, marking a significant moment for the player and the team. This isn't just another number. Diaz joins an elite group of players, becoming the 20th Cuban-born player to achieve this feat. We explore the context behind this accomplishment and what it means for Diaz's standing in baseball history. Now, let's turn our attention to the Toronto Blue Jays and the challenges facing their lineup. The Blue Jays have made some tough roster decisions, including placing Addison Barger back on the injured list with an elbow injury and designating swingman Eric Lauer for assignment. We break down the implications of these moves on the team's offensive power and pitching rotation moving forward. And finally, we celebrate a true star performance. Kansas City Royals superstar Bobby Witt Jr. has been named the American League Player of the Week after an absolutely dominant week, hitting for power and driving in runs. Witt's incredible performance has cemented his status as a top contender for the MVP race. Don't miss the full story on Bobby Witt Jr. and all the latest breaking sports news right here on our channel. The Baltimore Orioles' recent trade for outfielder Taylor Ward has sparked discussion regarding the team's offensive trajectory, despite ongoing pitching struggles. Acquired in the offseason following the 2025 season, Ward was traded for top pitching prospect Grayson Rodriguez to the Los Angeles Angels. The move aimed to inject power into an offense in need, a goal partially supplemented by the signing of Pete Alonso, though combined home run production remains low. Entering the current phase of the season, the Orioles sit fourth in the American League East with an 18-23 record. While the team has managed 181 runs entering Monday, trailing only the New York Yankees, the pitching staff has been a significant liability, allowing a division-high 222 runs and a negative run differential of -41. Despite the team's pitching woes, Ward has proven to be a consistent offensive catalyst. He has paced the team, leading qualified hitters in every major offensive category except slugging percentage, boasting a .262426376 line and an .802 OPS. Crucially, Ward leads all qualified hitters in on-base percentage at .426, driven by an MLB-leading 40 walks. His advanced metrics are also noteworthy, with chase percentage and walk percentage in the 100th percentile and a whiff percentage in the 88th percentile, marking career highs. This performance contributes to an above-average 138 WRC+. However, the power aspect of Ward's game has seen a noticeable decline. While he hit a career-high 36 home runs in 2025, underlying metrics such as barrel percentage, hard hit percentage, and bat speed have dropped significantly in 2026. Nevertheless, Ward remains valuable to Baltimore, demonstrating above-average batting run value of +7 according to StatCast, placing him in the 86th percentile across MLB. If Ward can recapture his previous power production, he has the potential to become a formidable all-around hitter in the American League. Rays player Yandy Diaz reached a significant career milestone, recording his 1,000th career major league hit while playing for the Tampa Bay Rays. This achievement places him as the 1,413th player in MLB history to join the club. More notably, Diaz became the 20th Cuban-born player to reach this milestone, joining a distinguished group that includes Hall of Famers such as Tony Perez, Minnie Minoso, and Tony Oliva. The milestone follows a history of notable hits for Rays players, including Wade Boggs' 3,000th hit and Fred McGriff's 400th home run and 2,000th hit. Other players with significant round-number home run totals include Evan Longoria and Carlos Pena. Diaz acknowledged the significance of this accomplishment, stating, "It's something that makes me feel a lot more special considering the names that are on that list. When you look at the 20 and I look at myself right now, I can consider myself as one of the best hitters to come out of Cuba." Diaz's career path has involved several adjustments, including adapting his game style after his debut, navigating suggestions to increase power, and maintaining his signature approach as a contact hitter focused on line drives. Rays manager Kevin Cash praised Diaz's consistency and execution, comparing his approach to Manny Ramirez. Wade Boggs also suggested Diaz possesses a dynamic quality similar to a younger Miguel Cabrera. The Toronto Blue Jays have made two significant roster moves, removing Addison Barger to the injured list and designating swingman Eric Lauer for assignment, signaling a shift in the team's strategy as they navigate the 2026 season. Addison Barger returned to the IL just one game after being activated, suffering a right elbow injury following a 101.2 mph throw in a recent victory. Manager John Schneider confirmed there is no structural damage, and Barger is scheduled for a cortisone shot, with the team hoping for a short stint on the injured list. Outfielder Yohendrick Pinango is slated to replace Barger on the roster. Barger's brief return did not yield the expected power production, as he only managed 9 innings. Meanwhile, Eric Lauer, who was considered a savior for the rotation in 2025, was designated for assignment after a poor performance, allowing 6 runs in 5 relief innings and pushing his season ERA to 6.69. The Blue Jays have called up Yariel Rodriguez from AAA Buffalo to fill the immediate void in the bullpen, though the future of the 5th spot in the rotation remains uncertain. Lauer's struggles stem from an early season illness that diminished his velocity and effectiveness, contrasting sharply with his strong performance the previous year. Despite public desire to start, the decision to designate Lauer for assignment was based on performance results. Schneider stated the move was necessary to go in a different direction. With key starters like Jose Barrios seeking consultation for elbow issues and other key players sidelined, the team is actively searching for solutions. The organization is looking to leverage depth, with Spencer Miles, a Rule 5 draft pick, providing solid innings as a starter, potentially paired with Rodriguez or minor league options like CJ Van Eyck or Chad Dallas for the rotation depth. The team's lineup has also faced challenges with injuries to Alejandro Kirk and George Springer, leading to inconsistent offensive output. Entering the contest against the Tampa Bay Rays with an 18-22 record, the Blue Jays remain just one game shy of a playoff spot, underscoring a period where the team is focused on leveraging depth to stay competitive. Kansas City Royals superstar shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. has been recognized as the American League Player of the Week following an outstanding performance over the past week. Witt demonstrated exceptional offensive production, hitting .407 with 3 home runs, 4 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 walks, 2 stolen bases, and 7 runs scored across 7 games. His statistics highlight his prowess, including an .815 slugging percentage and a .448 on-base percentage. Witt's performance was instrumental in a successful stretch for the Royals, helping the team firmly establish itself in the thick of the American League Central race. A standout moment came on Saturday against the Detroit Tigers, where Witt blasted an inside-the-park home run. The 25-year-old continues to solidify his status as a top contender for the MVP award, cementing his position as arguably the best all-around player in baseball. Looking at the season totals, Witt is batting .302 with 5 home runs and 19 RBIs. He is currently tied for 3rd in the majors with 49 hits and 5th in stolen bases with 12. This marks Witt's 3rd Player of the Week award, his first since 2024.